All right, in this video, I don't normally do these type of things, but I just felt like it was the best way to get some things more or less off my chest. I wanted to give you guys a few updates as far as this channel goes, as far as Bass Fishing HQ goes, as far as Gills TV and fin fishing, some updates. I also wanted to apologize for something to you guys. But I also wanted to answer a few questions because over the last week, I've had a lot of questions about some things on the channel, which I will address. And I haven't really been able to respond to them because I have been gone. You guys probably don't know this because I had a lot of videos still coming out, but a week prior to Easter, that Sunday I actually left. I drove 10 hours down to North Carolina, was there for 3 days, filming a lot of content, came back home, was here for like 15 hours, you know, where I slept, and then got up super early, went up into Michigan for a few days. So been traveling a lot, I haven't been able to respond to a lot of comments that I've got over the last week or so, which I try to respond to them as much as I can. But the big thing that I did want to say, or I guess you could say apologize for, is that I know that on this channel specifically over the last week, I have been doing a longer ad section in a lot of these videos. You know, typically when I talk about a business or whatever it may be, I keep it very short. I mean, 25 seconds, 30 seconds, that's kind of where I like to keep it, you know, and I don't think that that's terrible when you're talking about a 9, 10, 12, 15-minute video at all. Now, over the last week, that has elongated. And the reason being is that, you know, I was talking about Gills TV. Gills TV was launching last week. And the big thing that I really wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that people knew what they were potentially signing up for, what they were subscribing for. I wanted to make sure that I laid it all out so that people knew exactly what it was, because the last thing that I want people to do is to, you know, sign up for something, become a member, and then it's not what they expected. And so in all those videos, it was longer. Like I even looked back, it was probably more like a 90-second ad section, but that was the reason why. I really wanted to make sure I was just laying everything out there so that people knew. But again, I know that that can be annoying as a viewer, and so I do want to apologize. Like, I just want to apologize for that. I am kind of now going to be on more or less the regular schedule on this channel. Typically, I have one video that comes out once a day, usually around 5 or 6 o'clock, and that's the video for the day. And so that's going to continue kind of from here on out. Last week was just a conglomeration of things that was happening. Also, I wanted to give a few updates as far as Gills TV real quick. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed. There's been a ton of people becoming a member, becoming the annual member, getting the coupons, and thank you so much. Something that I didn't tell you guys is that you can actually comment on a lot of videos. I'm starting to see some guys comment on some of the videos within the app, which is really cool to be able to talk to them. But the biggest gripe, I guess you could say, the biggest comment that I got about Gills TV over the last probably week that I just wanted to address here was the pricing. You know, people said, hey, it's too expensive for me, which, look, I completely get it. Like, everyone kind of predetermines a price that they should pay for certain things. I wanted to do Gills TV as cheap as I could, but also this is not like a YouTube membership. Like, there's a lot of guys out there who have YouTube memberships these days that are, you know, you pay $8, $10, $12 for, whatever it may be. Gills TV is not a YouTube membership. It's not just my normal content, but more of it. It's a little bit more highly produced. Well, it's a lot more highly produced. There's a lot more resources that are involved. It's an app. It's a website. I also pay a lot of anglers. You know, like, I am taking their time from them. I want to make sure that they are rewarded for that time, for all the little tips, for all the little juice nuggets that they talk about. So look, I get it. Right now it's $15.99 a month, which to me, that is pretty equivalent to the price of 2 bags of Cincos. So for the price of 2 bags of Cincos every single month, to me, you can get some very valuable content that I truly believe can help you when you're out there on the water. And the people that have become members have said just that, which is great for me to hear on my end. But I've decided instead of raising the price to just keep it there at $15.99 a month. The biggest difference is that people who became an annual subscriber before yesterday, they got a $100 coupon. Now they're going to get a $50 coupon to Fin Fishing. So I'm structuring things a little bit different to try to involve as many people as I can at the best price that I can. And that's kind of what I've decided to do with that. So I think it's some really good content. There's a new video that's going to be dropping on Wednesday of this week in a new series of videos, which will be dropping in 2 weeks, that I'm really pumped about as well. So you'll be getting at least 2 pieces of content every single week with some of the best anglers in the world. So I'm really pumped about all that. And so anyways, again, wanted to apologize, wanted to make sure you guys knew exactly what was going on. I am as honest, I'm an open book when it comes to everything that I do on YouTube, in business, whatever it may be. And so I just want you guys to know what's going on. Like, that's what's been going on. Also, you may have noticed I got some new fin gear on. Came out with a couple of brand new colored shirts. This is a duck camo. This is a stone cold. So anyways, they're over there on the website as well if you guys want to check them out. But anyways, I think that those are some of the major updates that I was thinking about. Again, when it comes to the Bass Fishing HQ channel, because it's been a little while since I posted over there. I posted a couple weeks ago, but the weather, if I'm being 100% honest, has been really crappy here in Ohio. Like 3 weeks ago, it got warm, and then it was cold for 2 weeks. And so even kind of not only in Ohio, but in this like Midwestern sector. And so I've been wanting to film a lot of the lake break videos, which I know that a lot of you guys absolutely love. It has just been difficult to do that with the weather that we're experiencing. Not only me being out of town, everything that's been going on over the last week. And so in a couple of weeks, I'll be starting to post a lot more regularly over there at Bass Fishing HQ, at least a video a week, maybe 2 videos a week, maybe 3 videos a week. That was what I used to do way back in the day. So anyways, guys, just wanted to give you guys some updates. If you're still around, just appreciate all your guys' support. Wherever, even if it's simply just watching these videos, thank you so much. It keeps everything going, and I really appreciate it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow.